واش الدراري، السلام عليكم ومرحبا بكم في فيديو جديد. جيم جديده هوغورد ليغاسي. هي صراحه ماشي جيم جديده، يعني خرجت في شهر جوج في شهر جوج في هذا العام 2023. ولكن الصراحه في ديك الوقيته ما كانش نقول لك، ما كانش الظروف مساعده باش تلعبها وصافي. المهم بقى كتعتبر جيم ديال العام. دونك انا اصلا راه نقول لك، راه كان حماق على شي حاجه سميتها هاري بوتر، يعني خصني نلعب هاد اللعبه. دراري، هوغورد ليغاسي راه اوبن وورد، راه قال لك راه من احسن الفيديو جيمز اللي خرجوا في 2023. نجربوها كاملين. الا عجبتكم وعجبكم السيري كامل، ما تنساوش كما ديما لايك شير سبسكرايب ونبداو الفيديو ديالنا. نبداو نختاروا الكاركترز ديالنا. شوف هذا، لا هادي عيان، هذا مزيان. شو داك دير؟ هذا تا هو ما بيهش. هذا واقيلا كيبان لي مزيان، باش نبغي نشوف. لا واقيلا هذا كيبان لي مزيان. الفوق كاينين بنات. لا صافي هذا ناضي. نختاروا لي الوجه وداك الشيء كامل. نايس. الشعر، انا الشعر اللي فيه كيبان لي اللي عنده دابا كيبان لي مزيان. الدراري ديال شانكس، الفان ديال ون بيس دراري. كاين واحد ديال زورو يا دراري كندير شانكس ناضي. صافي خلي ديال شانكس. الفويس.
That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
خليو هذاك الاول مزيان. فيرست نيم طبيعة الحال نسميو حسين. لاست نيم انيشالز نديرو غي اي ال. قالك ويتش ولا ويزرد. ويتش للدريه بطبيعة الحال. ويزرد هما كتقال الدراري. مزيان. عطينا بعدا نديرو هاد الاختيارات كاملين. كيسحب لينا نيشان غير تجي وتبدا الجيم. يلا الدراري نديرو ستارت ذا جيرني.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do. Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
تشوف الجرافيزم كي يدير واو. ولكن داك الدراجون ما عرف مالو جا عندنا صاحبي.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
ترى جشو اخا
Where do
كنجري
you
وكن
suppose your wife got
دائرة
the portkey that brought us
كنكراوتشيو.
here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
سبقتك.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
هكاك. اوه
Excellent.
نايس. دور.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close
Okay,
now.
نرس
It's
الدراري.
just ahead.
ما عرفت فين غادي احنا يا جماعه. شنو هي هاد البلاصه هادي؟
Steady yourself. Reparo.
هاد ريبيرو هي اللي كانت كدير الاخرى. داري نسيت على سميتها.
Almost there.
واه مشات لي سميتها الدراري. والله نسيت على سميتها بالله. بلاتي خصني نتفكر سميتها. كاين هاري بوتر، رون ويزلي، هرماني جرينجر. يس هذا ريبيرو هي اللي كانت كدير هرماني الهاري فاش كانت كتبغي تقاد ليه نضاضر.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
الصراحة وليت هاد الماب الدراري العز.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
خصنا نطلعو من شي قنت واقيلا لا. يا سلام. قالك بروفيسور هادي شنو كويله. الماب هادي باش كندخلو للماب. لا هادي باش كنمشيو للسيتينز. لا خصنا نعرفو باش كنديرو الماب الدراري. خصنا نطلعو شي بلاصة لا.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
شوف واش باقا لنا شي حاجة أخرى خصنا نلقاوها. دابا جوج حوايج لقيناهم ياك.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
سمعت بحال شي واحد كيشخر. اوه هو
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. No, anything here? Okay.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
الدراري انا اللي غندير السبيل، ولكن داك الموت اللي تما بديك العين ما خصني نبقى وراك. ما فهمتش. بلاسي صا الماسونية داخله كل شيء يا صاحبي.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
وبدية قاصحة هادي يا صاحبي، الله يلا بدية قاصحة. هادي كاملة غي فولت، هاديك دابا حنا دخلنا لواحد الروم صغيرة. شو وين وصلنا؟ مع قوة دوك الكات سينز. لا ما خلوني
I see
نهضر.
something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
شي باقي ما وصلناش لهوغورد.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
لوماس الدري عاوتاني.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
نقادوهم دابا.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Leviosa!
وي عاد تقدر ندازها. اوه ضربني ضربني. سير قطع داخل.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
هذه الطريق.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
لكن داك الشيء فين مشى صاحبي؟
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Lumos.
علاش؟
I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no
ثلاثة
choice.
بيهم.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato!
ناري. هذاك من ثلاثة كدية على راسي بحال بغيتي تقول كيقول لي زعما رد البال. واو 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 ناري. ماشي لك موت الناس كيقول لي لكن علاش هذا جبرو عندي؟ كاين بزاف اصاحبي. واو شنو واحد. هادشي سالي هو بس.
Lumos. Potato! Lumos.
واش واش
Lumos. Potato! Lumos. Lumos.
هذا كيبان لي من غرشة. هادشي سالي ولا ماشي سالي. خديت هذا وجه واحد اخر ماشي سالي. غادي شي سالي ولا هذا ضريب كاين شي مشكل. That's it, your objective.
Potato! Lose. Lumos.
بلاتي
Lumos.
تلا
Potato. Lumos. Revelio. Potato. Stupefy.
صافي
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
ما تعرفش
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
ساليتهم الدراري.
Lumos.
ديروا اللومس. هذا هادي بحال بجوله غير انترو، غير كيقولوا لي اش خصك كي غدابز كي غادي تشوف لوبجيكتيف. هو داك السيمبل داك راجل الشاطئ ما فين مشى. راه قال لك دابا لوجيكتيف قال لك فايند بروفيسور فيغ. اوه ياك ما هذا هو داك الماء اللي كان دامبلدور في الاخر اللي كان كيخشي فيه هاري بوتر راسو باش كيعرف داكشي اللي غيطرا. واقيلا هو هذا ماشي باش يعرف داكشي اللي غيطرا غير باش يشوف دوك الميموريز اللي كان كيعطي دامبلدور.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have one.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
يقولوا I can't wait to start classes ولا can't wait to explore. Classes هذا نقراه فهمتيني.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Curiosity, loyalty, ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
لا ما بناش سليذرين اخوي حنايا. ابغينا غريفندور اخويا.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
بدينا الدراري. ولينا في غريفندور مزيان. هذا هو داك الدورم ديالهم. شحال فيه منهم مسيه واحده جوج ثلاثة أربعة مزيانة. هذيك خيتي راها ويزلي. دابا نمشيو للكومن روم. شو هادشي كيدير نايس صافي خرجوا نمشيو للكومن روم دابا.
Now, which way is the common room?
نطلع. شنو هادي؟ اوه شو الكاسل كيدير الدراري شو الكاسل كيديره. ليفل 1 هاكاك.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
كيهضروا عليا هذا. الكومن روم الدراري ديال لا القى واحد راي فيك كيهضر هاري بوتر مع سيريس بلاك. عرفتي راه هاري بوتر انا راه كيعجبني شحال عدتهم مره بلا عدد.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
I would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
اصلا باين شعرك احمر يعني راك من نفس العائله.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year, keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Nice meeting you.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
She gets bold. Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
هذه هي هرماني.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
اياه لا.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
صافي دابا تولي الدرهم من
Don't
القدام.
worry,
في
we'll get it
اللي
in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
مش اللي عند دابا داك الخانه اللي كاين الفوق ولا خيتي ولا شكون هو.
Professor could arrive any moment. Gorged head.
Who does Nelly
Don't
think
fall
she
off
is
this
anyway?
time, Nelly. My family has a lead.
يلا بغينا نهبط باش نهضروا معاه.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
كل شيء في راسه صاحبي.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
نزيد نطول معاه شويه.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
وباينه باينه كاين اللي برقاقه على الجد. صافي.
I'm sure I'll
nice
be
to meet
seeing you
you.
around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
I'm dreading taking my transfiguration out.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way,
ظريفة هاد مسيس ويزلي.
the guide will give
ظريفة.
you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
شد ناسة.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
سبقك أنا. إيش من دو كيب أب.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
إيش هادشي؟ شنو
Simply
قالت لي؟
cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
شنو قال لك هنا؟ قال لك this portrait of the wizard Barufio famed for his brain elixir. Open field guide. هاكاك. لا تبازل لي واحدة أخرى. جير. أها. كولكشن. اوه شحال هاي اللي شفنا قبيله صافي. شنو هادي عاوتاني؟ هذا ويلكم تو هوغوارد. صافي سيرنا تقريبا كاع داكشي ديالنا. نهضر على وحده وحده زعما هادو غير الحوايج اللي عاطيني. واخا هادو نقدر نابغريديهم مع الوقت ياك. هادي بحال ديال بيكي بلايندر. بحال ديال بيكي بلايندر بالله. صافي سيرنا كاع داكشي اللي خاصنا.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
هاكاك ها واخا مزيان. شاد قطيطه.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
دابا بلاتي السيف واش اوتوماتيك اللي كيتسيف ولا شنو؟ قال لك قبيله السيف. انا ولات عندي عاوتاني خريطه. جيرز ماب انفنتوري. كولكشن سيتنز. صافي سيف جيم امشي سلاس صافي سيف كومبلي صافي كتسيفي منه صافي مزيان. باش نحس السيفر مهم.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
الماب فين هو السنترال هول؟ لاتي دي اللايبرري. هاي سنترال هول. غنمشي ليها نيشان ديك الفاست ترافل. تادي فيها الفاست ترافل. وقيلا فيها الفاست ترافل.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
فيها
These
الفاست ترافل.
stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I can never get enough.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
لا قال لي نخليها بيني وبين. قال لي خليها بيني وبينك.
Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
يقول لك open the quest. يقول لك this represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features and grant XP. track request. كاين شو يدير request بعدا.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
شو قال لك؟ قال لك attend defense against the dark arts class. اوه يا سلام. نمشيو الدراري نحضروا غير هاد الكلاس، ديك الساعة نشوفوا اين كويست اخرى غنمشيو ليها. شي او بيجين الدراري ندخلوا الكلاس. شو حد رايكين هنا؟ هذه الكاميرا ديالهم الدراري بالرجوله.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
ليفي أوساو هذه اللي قالت لهم هرمايني ليفي أوسا. نايس نايس.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak Levioso. Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego.
Levioso.
If only all of my students were this adept.
You're good. How perceptive. Thank you.
ايش معايا ولا مالك؟
I do enjoy lively duels. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice
شبغ
work.
عندي هذا.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
كنشكروك دراري. يا سلام. بارت الاولى شوف لحد الساعه هي دوزنا بزاف ديال الحوايج غير بحال بغيتي تقول فيديوهات صغار، ولكن هذه بدايه اللعبه خصهم يوريوك شحال من حاجه. الى عجبكم الدراري الفيديو وعجبتكم هاد الجيم بغيتو نكملوها، ما تنساوش لايك شير سبسكرايب. نشوفكم الفيديو الجاي ان شاء الله. تهلاو لي في راسكم.